Well, here's race 4. As you see, it's a very bad start for Sam Young. He could not even start his car. He got fired, but Devin Roach on the pace lap blows up. Yeah, he's had engine problems this year. Anyway, that's just puff smoking back. Here we go, right at the start. This is the Hagebahn Speedway in Germany. It's right by the Autobahn, and this is the fastest speedway on Earth. It actually exists. It's a 7-mile long super speedway, and you get up to 300. And as you see, Nick Ader just took the lead. Yeah, it's just a summary again, by the way. Just showing the first lap. And Nick Ader, yes, he'll take the lead. Seth Harmon, the winner of last race and the points leader by a mile, is in second place. As you see, Steve Humes, Jacob Saylor, Andy Bauer up there having a pretty good run so far. You know, it's just the beginning. Anyone can win here. Start Carl Goss peeking on the inside. Ader's getting a big lead. That's odd here. Doing a good job. He's had a mixed year so far. Oh, look at Carl Goss shooting out of a cannon from the bottom. Seth Harmon second, the DuPont car, of course. Oh, here comes Carl. Looks like Kevin Shutley's going to help him out. And there's Joe Hooker. He needs a good run. He's last in points. And here comes Carl. And they're going, oh, did you see that in the background? Looks like we have a wreck on the first lap. Oh, and it's stacking up big. You guys can't see it yet. Oh. But I guess we can talk about the leader of the line. Oh, Danny Marshall just... Oh, here we go. Ah. It's not that good of a view of it. Here we go. Started because Hooker took out Yankee. Yankee's just not having a good year. I don't know how long he slid backwards. But... looks like he got going. Here's... I don't know. I can't put my finger on what happened yet. We have the camera on the 36 Varen Davis, really. And that 36 Wave Energy car. Bunch of guys getting hit. I see Burglar, Dylan Moore, Honey Bear, Joey Ray once again. Oh, just looks like Boom Boom ran over the top of Colin O'Connor's hood. That's what looks like it happened. I'd put that more on Boom Boom than Colin, because Boom Boom just, I guess, just didn't see him. Colin keeps getting wrecks this year. Now here's a view from Nick Lobig. This is how to avoid a wreck for the most part. And here's Lobig. He's trying. Holy crap. But the sad thing was, right after this caution, he blew an engine, even though he didn't hit anything. But here's Saylor. Jacob Saylor. Going, sliding across the track, not getting hit by anyone. Guess I'll just slide to a halt. There is Adam Luby, 39, U.S. Army car. He's running near the front. Looks like it's okay for him right now, but here he goes. Yeah, if you see the hood, you can barely see out the car, and that means he's pretty much done. Here's Boom Boom, the cause of the wreck. He just pulls up and, straight into the wall. And then we got hit by, I think that was Colin Prendergast in the 21 there. Here's just a view of Adam Lynch just getting pummeled. He hasn't had a very good year either. He keeps getting wrecks. That was common last year too, though. Oh, here's Dan Burglar, 11. Looks like he's gonna get wrecked too. Spinning in circles, got hit again. Doesn't look like Walter hit anything either. Much like Nick Lobig. Good job by the two rookies there. Here's Big Mac in 14. He got in the wall. He's sliding on the side a little bit. And, you know... Oh, guess we lost the camera. That's never a good sign. Okay. And there's old Lou. He hasn't had a very good year either. We lost the camera on him, too. That's never a good sign. Here's Joey Ray. And 43. We keep showing him from camera because he's had the worst luck ever. I don't know how to describe it besides that. Keeps going though. Watch out for Prendy. Well, we're gonna have a lot of stragglers, so if you don't hear your name, you're a straggler, but you got damaged in that wreck, so there's that. And here's Carl Goss getting a good jump on the restart, but Kevin Shutley and Danny Marshall are going to try to go get him. Negator looked fast. Sam Young is back in the race, I have to say, too. He got his car started. He's one lap down, though. Maybe it's a blessing that he missed that wreck. Yeah, there's Danny Marshall. He's taking the lead. 34, just diving down below. The 17 car I mentioned earlier, he had a part in spinning Yankee. Might have set fire to the whole wreck. He needs to get a run because he's dead last in points, and that's not where you want to be. He was about mid-pack last year. Yeah, there's a few cars losing the draft already, and that's Sam Madden, Michael O'Connor, a few of those guys. Kevin Shutley would take the lead a lap or two later. Negator would go back in second, but that 38 car down below, Alex Digno Shutley. Yep, he looks strong, but a few laps after that, of course, Danny Marshall took over him, and Alex Digno Shutley was drafting with him to the very front. Almost a wreck between Kevin Shutley and James Perry, but Kevin Shutley get a good push from Brendan Hartnett. And here comes Brendan Hartnett, a rookie in the series. And you can start to see James Perry. He's had a rotten year. And he's just doing well. And there's Nathan Lubehusen, too. Guess he's showing he can drive other things besides road courses, which was a concern. Yeah, Hartnett would lead that lap. He'd get passed, of course, by looks like maybe the fastest car today, Danny Marshall, him and Kevin Shutley. Like they have the class of the field today. They are 1-2. Brendan Hartnett still looks pretty strong. Alex Barron, he's most inconsistent racer on earth, I think. But it's a pretty short race today, I have to admit. But looks like they're going to have to pit. The tube, Danny Marshall, leads them down pit road. A few cars stayed out, but they're going to have to pit soon. Most of them, at least. Maybe if they got in the wreck, they might be able to make it. I don't know. And we had a pit road incident, just like normal. Michael O'Connor doesn't... I don't think he knows how to use brakes sometimes on these speedways. Takes out Jack Hosty into his pit stall and he wrecks you. But Alex Shutley would take advantage of Brendan Hartnett's rookie mistake and enter the gap that he left and take the lead. But they would pit the next lap, so it doesn't really matter that much. Ben Susan Michael would be the leader. He did some coined pit strategy, which worked fairly well for him. He got 4th last week. Well, he got in the wreck earlier and he's slow. He's just trying to make up some points. He's just doing some pit strategy. He'd pit at the next lap. And there's Danny Marshall. After the pit cycle was through, he had a big lead. It cycled weird, so there are only 2 cars in the lead pack. That's weird for super speedway. And that's Alex Shutley in second. He hasn't done anything since last year, since he got in this new car with the really not very good equipment. But he's driving the wheels off this thing, and here he comes. Yeah, he's trying to pass him. They're side by side, going 300 miles per hour in Germany. Through the finish line, looks like Shutley's going to lead that lap. You saw a black car barrel at the top. That's Nathan Lubehusen, and he's leading the next brigade. Wonder if he can catch that group up, because these two are just running away with it, like 3 laps left. And they continue the battle. Nathan Lubehusen, yep, he's just getting his little troops rallied. I think the 13, the 9, and the 24 should draft together to get to the top with them. But these 4, there's a big gap after these 4 also. Looks like Seth is actually losing this group. And they're still racing side by side. The thing is, they're racing side by side. Oh, technology on the screen. So they are not hitting the air together, which means that... it's frozen. Oh, anyway. Because they're doing that, they're not drafting. And drafting, when you do that, you go faster and you use less gas. And here's what drafting does. Look how much faster they're going, how much momentum they have. Looks like they're an overtake. But no, Luby chickens out. Nathan Lubehusen just chickened out. All 3 of them could have passed, but now they're just stuck. Don't know what to say about that one. It's kind of like when you're running a race and some fat, slow kid in first 100 meters cut you off. But it looks like they're all going to go with Danny Marshall. They're going to give him the draft, which they're all going to pass Shutley, it looks like. Danny Marshall, this is the last lap. Nathan Lubehusen ducks down in front of Shutley. Looks like Nathan wants to try to win this, even though he screwed up earlier. Wants to make it up. Here's the last straightaway. Alex Barron's going to try the jump. Kevin Shutley's losing the pack. Alex Shutley's trying to move around. Nathan's just sitting behind him. I don't know what he's doing. Does he want to get second again? And here comes Alex Shutley on the outside. Can he do it? Can he do it? No. Danny Marshall gets first one.